Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital, where we are playing through the early access version of the game. We get to do the first 4 hospitals over here. So in the last one, God knows how, but we got our first start. So thank you so much for all the comments. Turns out toilets need repairing now. Janitors may not have the ability to repair stuff, and it just so happened that every janitor we hired at the start of that level didn't have the ability to repair stuff. So basically everything broke, and I didn't notice because I'm an idiot and I'm more bothered about putting plants on a wonk. Hashtag plants on a wonk. So I think I'm going to have to sort of reevaluate how I play this game a little bit. It's still going to be very creatively focused, but we're going to have to start pausing the game occasionally, having a little think about what's going on. Problem is, I always come into a new game with the sensibilities of the last game I was playing, which was Jurassic World Evolution, and in that, it takes a lot to make the thing go wrong. You can kind of let them do whatever they like while you place down perfectly lined up fences and stuff. So yeah, we're going to have to focus a little bit more on the management side of this, but that's fine. I enjoyed that sort of play as well. Now, blah blah, fantastic. I only say that because that's how her videos start. It goes blah blah, it's great. And what happens is, she told me that occasionally you'll get these are basically, they're like Steam achievements basically, you know, stuff that'll just happen when you do stuff in the game. And look, cure 100 patients, we get 100 kudos. Earn $1 million, we get 500 kudos. Earn 1,000 kudos, we get another 500 kudos. Water 100 plants, we get 1,000 kudos. That's all we have at the moment. But there, you know, I was wondering about how we're going to get all this kudos to buy the cool stuff. That's how you do it. You come and you unlock these. So it's down here in career on the map. So cure 1,000 patients with gestation. We've got 1. Earn 10 million. So a lot of these they'll just kind of happen as you play. To be honest, 5,000 kudos, that'll tip up. You know, 3 stars in some of the more difficult ones. 15 stars overall, that's pretty doable as well. So it looks like we've hit most of the easy ones. Upgrade 5 machines, that's pretty easy. That'll give us 100 pretty soon. Restock 100 vending machines, I think that just happens as you go. So yeah, overall, that's going to be a nice easy way to get some early kudos into the game. Okay, cool. So we're going to start work on the new hospital. So at the end of the last one, which was this one here, which was Fluttering, which is all about staff development and training, and then we opened up this little group here. Now I think when you play the full release, you can pick which of these you go to, but obviously it's only Mitton University that's open here for us. So we've also got Flemington open, and also Tumble open as well. I think, and they said here that Tumble was on the slopes of a mountain or something, so it was, or it was, you know, off the beaten track, so there's lots of broken legs and stuff. Flemington, I can't remember what they said about Flemington actually, but the one we get to play here is Mitton University, which is all about research and teaching. So we're going to dive in here, and we are going to start taking things a little slower. We're going to pause the game. We're going to have a look at what we've got to do. We're going to concentrate on research. We're going to concentrate on training people up and looking at what they've got. Like I say, I was playing this a little bit flippantly, and I think that it's actually a little bit more in depth than the cutesy graphics and the cartoon characters have you believe. So, the Chancellor of Mitton University has been impressed by your progress, and we've been invited to establish Mitton University Research and Teaching Hospital. It's a great opportunity for us. With access to some of the brightest minds in the county, we can set up a research department and develop some new tech. Firstly, though, we'll need a research license. The Ministry will grant us one if we can demonstrate our technical prowess by establishing a hospital with some upgraded machinery. So, first things first, you're going to start off a basic level. Now, temperature is a thing here. Look, some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. You'll need to keep them comfortable by ensuring they're warm, but also not too warm. If people are too cold or too hot, they can become unhappy and they may eventually leave. In cold locations, place radiators. In hot locations, they'll need aircon, and you can actually need both sometimes as well. Make all the hospital a comfortable temperature to maximise our thermal comfort rating. Okay, so I'm assuming we can have a look at that down here. Temperature at the moment looks pretty cold. Is that a cat or is that a mother? Hey, what's up? Sorry, my mom's come to visit. My labyrinthitis is still playing up, which means I can't really stand up and walk around very well. So Nicola's gone out for the night, but if Xander cries in bed, I really struggle to get to him. So Mum's come up to sort of babysit for me while I'm recording this. That's what that was. So my mum is here. God bless her. All right, so temperature-wise, looks like we're okay. All right, good. Let us start off. So pause. We're pausing. Now, I don't know whether you can build stuff in pause, but we can at least start laying stuff out. Nice thing we've got here is we have a reception. Now this acts like the rooms, so you draw it out like rooms, okay? But the cool thing is here is that it's an actual desk look. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it 6 by. Can we not do 6 by 4? Do they go in twos? Do they? Okay, so yeah, we'll do 6 by 4. All right, and then we're gonna move the whole thing if we can. Oh no, we need to put an entrance way in first, so that's why it needs to be 6 by 4. There we go. There we go. So now we'll pick it up. It's in the middle of that, which is there, and then it's in the middle of that, which is. Oh, that's annoying. There. Okay, so we'll bring it a little bit closer to the front then. There we go. So here's our reception desk, and we're going to put you on the. Oh, look, we can do this. Okay, on the back there. All right. So this then works a bit differently. Rather than having separate desks, we have computers that can go basically all the way around. So we're going to start off with one, but in the future we're going to be able to add in a few more and basically take the workload off one assistant. So we're going to start with one just there, and then, like I say, in the future we'll pop a few more. We'll have a filing cabinet. These fit underneath the desk, and they're awesome. I only know this because I've seen them use them. I saw them use them in the video. The time down in London, there was people who got this far, and we can open flowers and more flowers and radios and charity pots. Oh my god, we have to open all of this. We need all of this stuff. So mini radiator. Yeah, we need that. Yeah. We need a bigger hungry bin, needs emptying less often than a regular bin. Yeah, we need that. We don't need a gold flower vase. No, we don't need that. We need a printer. Yes, of course. We need cherry pots. My god. Boombox radio. Hold on. What do you do? Increases hospital attractiveness. Radio increases hospital attractiveness, but probably not as much, I imagine. We'll go for the old classic one to start off with. Space drinking fountain. I like that. We'll have those. Cupboard. Yeah. How's the cupboard look? That's just a big old cupboard. That's a bit weird. Let's go. Let's get the chair. Somebody mentioned the chair would be useful for some stuff, so we're going to get the chair. We're going to get some flowers, and we're going to get the other flowers as well because we love some variation. Okay, cool. Right then, let's think this through. We're going to have a big old plant in here, but of course, hashtag plants on a wonk. Oh, that was looking good where it was. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's take it off the wonk a little. There we go. Nice plant in the corner there. Where's our hungry bin? Big old bin. We'll put that down there by you so you can see what's going on. That's good. Looks full. It's a bit rough. Mini radiator can fit down here, although we'll probably have to move that when we add our second desk, because the second desk will go there. A printer over here. Yes. Charity box, which really needs to be. Or does it have to be actually edited? That one, does it? Let's have a look. Cheap way to increase what? To ease your conscience. Nice. So that has to actually go somewhere where there's nothing else on it. I guess that's a bit weird because we really want it at the front. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have those over there instead, because really this needs to be up by the desk there, doesn't it? Flowers, I wonder if they have to be watered. It looks like they do. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, I was kind of hoping that all this sort of stuff would be relatively free placement, because let's be honest, shouldn't really matter where a lot of this goes, should it? But I guess people want to stand next to it, so they need people next to it, so maybe they get watered or something, I don't know. But that's a good start. Like I say, eventually we'll fill out this with a few more desks and stuff. So actually, do you know what we'll do? No, because we'll probably have desks either side of this as well. So let's have... Why? What's wrong with that? Okay. Where's our little cupboards? mini filing cabinet. There we go. So we'll have these. I don't understand why none of this is an accessible place for these to go. Do you know what? I'm going to build the room and then do it, because sometimes I've noticed that one wall doesn't quite work. Okay. Reception needs an assistant. I'm sure it does. Temperature-wise, we've got a bit of temperature going on there. So let's turn all of you off, actually. Staff, patients on the staff list. Yep. Okay. Has that took it off? Yeah, okay, so we can't see that now. Let's just go to items. Yeah, I think this is funked up a bit because of us placing this funny. So let's edit the room instead. I think we put that down wrong. I think if that goes like that. Yeah, there we go. We've obviously goosed that a little bit, hadn't we? So let's edit that now. Then we should be able to put some filing cabinets in. Yeah, we can. Oh no, we still can't actually. You would really expect them to go there, wouldn't you? Okay, well let's have one there, and oh, that'd be dead good if we could just squeeze one in there. Okay, let's move you. Just what can't go? Is it that? Okay, go there. No, go. Okay, well, I really didn't think this would be harder than it was. Episode number 5. John T builds a reception desk. No, that's where you would go. You would go right there. But now the flowers are in the way. Okay, let's get priorities. Come on, filing cabinet. The lady or the gent who works here needs to be able to get to stuff. There we go. You now come out. Okay. Right. So that's pretty much where we want it. Okay. Now we're going to move the radiator over to there to make it more useful, and then we want. Pick up the charity pot, and we want that to go pretty much as close to that as it'll let us put it. And then the flowers need to go this side. Well, I mean, really, they should go there. But it doesn't look like they will. So they can go there. Okay, that's better. Now we've got a printer along here. For some reason we can't have cupboards on the side where there's a door. I hope that's something they can... See, that's telling us it's a bad wall now, look. Let's try that again. Yeah, that seems like a bug. It doesn't seem we can go anywhere near the door. Hopefully that'll be something they look at in the future. Alright, but otherwise... we're looking pretty good there. Okay, so let's get our staff member in. Assistants. So let's have a look at these now. Training masterclass increases teaching and learning speed in a training room. Okay. Stamina training, customer service, and customer service level 2. This one has emotional intelligence and customer service, and you just have emotional intelligence. So I think Scotty Clear is like the best of both worlds. You know, kind of not going to cost a fortune, but you know, not too bad. And also he looks like Clark Kent, so that's pretty good. So we have that set up. All right, next thing we need is a GP's office. So we're gonna come and we're gonna have a pretty large waiting area here, I think. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 out, and then we're gonna come in here. What does that leave us here? Does that leave us 4? Okay, so 3 out, 3. Yeah, and that leaves us 4 that side. So we're gonna come in here, but let's have a look at the corridor. We want at least a 2 wide corridor. No, we don't. We want a 4 wide corridor, because the corridors were getting really busy in the last one. It was kind of messing us up a little bit. So we're going to do this. We're going to keep these pretty small. We're going to keep them pretty standard. It's just a GP's office. We know exactly what we're doing with these now. So desk at the top there. The filing cabinet. SP Ridley asked me what the filing cabinet did. Decorative item. So I don't think it does anything, but you need 1 in the building. So this star here means you need at least 1 in the room. That's what that does. So I think it's because the doctor wanders over and gets the patient's deets out. Okay, so we'll have a lamp. Plant on a wonk. Bin. See, a lot of the stuff, it's pretty good how close you can get it. Other stuff, not so much. Now, we do have to start thinking about radiators here now. So we'll get a radiator under that window there. That's pretty classic, I guess. If we can squeeze you in there, I'll be happier than life itself. Doesn't look like we can. Okay, what about there by the radiator? That'll do. Chair we don't need. Certificate we do. There we go. And then, oh, cupboard. I mean, it doesn't look the right sort of cupboard, does it, really? It looks like more like a medicine cupboard, really, that one does, doesn't it? So we won't have that, but we will have an eye test poster on the wall. Eye test thingy. And a clock. A book by the door. Can we? Yeah, we can squeeze you in. Good stuff. You're not quite level 3. I don't think you're going to be, to be honest. Even with a food pyramid poster on this wall. No, never mind. You're just too small to get to level 3. Never mind. In that case, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it because it's a bit overkill. But everything else I'm pretty happy with. So we're going to put you down. And we're going to leave that space, that same space on this side for one of those as well. So we've got a little bit of residual space there. So we'll get a doctor into that. Oh, we've only got crap doctors. Right, we'll play the game while we build our next room because that's rubbish. Hopefully we'll get a slightly better one. So the next room we want really is a GD on this side here. So we'll build a bit of a bigger GD, I reckon.
Any suspicious objects should be poked with a special stick.
And I'm only going to put some windows in because as much as I don't like the look of them, oh, you can't move windows. That's interesting. As much as I don't like the look of windows, they do add prestige to a room quite a bit actually. So we're gonna start using them. GP's office needs a doctor. I know it does. Let's have a look if we've got one now. Oh, we need to finish this room first. Well, let's pause then. See, I'm getting good now. Look, I'm pausing, aren't I? Look at me pausing. We'll have table. Actually, no, the table is usually against the wall, isn't it? Really, let's be honest. Okay. Easy scan. It's usually somewhere next to it, nearby. There we go. That makes more sense. And then filing. I think a lot of filing goes on in this place. We're going to have 3 filing cabinets. Is that actually doing anything to prestige? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We like filing cabinets. We're all about filing cabinets. In fact, actually, no, we're not all about filing cabinets anymore because we have that cupboard now. So let's do a cupboard. Where's our cupboard? Yes. That is what I'm talking about. Let's get you right up into the corner. Oofed. Sexy. Okay. Let's get a yucca plant in this one. Why not? Come on, where can you go? There we go. Plants on a wonk. Gotta be on a wonk. Certificate. We're not going to have a certificate in here because this is usually a general doctor. Just anyone sort of pops in here. We will get an eye test poster though because sort of thing they're going to get checked. That will go on this wall for that one there. Clock. Clock's by the door. Yeah. Fire extinguisher can go up in the corner here out the way. Yeah, once again, doesn't seem to like one of the walls. That's a weird one, that. I think that's probably it for this one. Let's have a look if we've got anything else unlocked yet. We've got a big bin, but although they do like bins actually, don't they? They are using bins. Okay. What else have we got here? Hand sanitizer, love it. That's very oh, weighing scales. Yeah, we'll have that as well. Get those in. That's definitely the sort of thing you'd get in a. Do they actually do they? Calculates your social abstract value. Nice. I don't know if they actually use them, but I like them. Anatomy poster. Yeah, that's the sort of poster you would have up in a place like this. Where's it going to go? Is it going to go between there? Yeah, it is. What else can we have? Get so excited now. Medicine cabinet. Yes, I want it. I'm not even looking at the cost of these things. Toxic waste bin. Holy crap, let me look at that. Wow, okay, I'm not going to put one of them there, but I just wanted it. Oh, yes, look at this. Oh, we're really running out of space now. Right, let's have a bit of a redo of this area here. Okay, so you're going to go there. You're going to go there, and you're going to go... Oh, you're not, are you? You're not going to go there, are you? That's where you want to go. That's where you really want to go, but you're not going to go there, are you? Okay, do you know what? We'll go for... We'll go for not using that this time. Well, what about, can we do that? Okay, maybe just pull you out just a little. Yeah, okay, that's better. And then what we'll do is we'll bring you over here, and we'll bring you into the gap there. Makes more sense. You're now level 3. That's awesome. So most of this side of the room is completely useless. People walk in here, get what they've done, and get out again. Okay, good. So there we go. Right, let's have a look at some docs. We have one, Kate Trout, and she's awful. Okay, Grace. Bing. There you go. Thanks, Kate Trout, for being rubbish. Nurse in here? Remind me. Nurse required. Good stuff. So let's just pause a second again. And hire a nurse. Why is everyone rubbish? Is that the point? Repair. I'm hiring you just because increased repair and maintenance skills, it says there. Not that they don't repair and maintain, just increased. Still haven't quite figured that one out, to be honest with you. But yeah, we might as well have to Amy Cumberland. I need a girl called Amy Cumberland. Let's get some benches down here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we're going to have a little old plant there. There we go. And then we're going to have some of this awesome new stuff in the waiting area. So first of all, that one, we're going to have you there. There we go. This is going to be a large waiting area. Drinking fountain. This is neat. So let's have you here. These normally come in. Well, I'm thinking in a theme park these come in 2s, but probably not so much here, do they? They probably just have 1. No, do you know what? Let's see if we can squeeze 2 in relatively near each other. Yeah, happy with that. And then next to them we'll have the snack machine. There, cheesy gubbins. Will you actually go a little bit closer to the wall? No, you're as close as you'll go. Okay. Like that, okay. Drinks next to it, thank you. There we go. So that's a nice little run of come and spend your money. And then here we'll have. Go on. No, there's a gap in between the 2. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, that's gonna have to be it. I thought we'd got more room than that, but we can have another one. Actually, can we kind of do like a thing like this instead? How's that? Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. We could probably spend a bit of time making those even closer to each other, but I won't. Because life's too short. 1, 2. My only worry here really is that there's not much of a gap in between that and that. So I'm actually going to get rid of those ones. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's get some nice things. It goes green when you move it, and it makes me keep thinking there's a spot for it, but there isn't. What about hand sanitizer? Yeah, we didn't get any of that. Yeah, this stuff is everywhere in real hospitals, obviously, for a good reason as well. You're gonna fit in there somewhere? Nope. There's too much, not enough room. We are definitely going to have to bear that in mind when we come to do it. There we go. Leaflet stand there. Oh, I'm loving the look of this already. So, 2 rooms done. Nice. Not very many, but it's okay. So we're going to have there. We need another diagnosis room. So it's going to be cardiology. So we're going to go. We've gone one gap there. So 1 gap there, and then 1, 2, 3 is our GP. But we're not going to build it just yet. We're going to go here instead. There we go. And we're going to have our cardiology here. So door, good. Windows, boom, boom, boom. Lovely. So we need a heart racer. It's pretty much the only thing we have in here, actually. And then everything else is superfluous. So let's get some cupboards in. I like these. I like these a lot. Where's that? Where's the medicine one? Yeah, I'm all about the medicine cupboard. Oh, I'm all about it. Probably wouldn't have an eye test one in here. We would have an anatomy one in here, though, because this is all about running and jumping and being healthy and fit. And we would definitely have some scales in here. So let's have these. Can we get them in the corner there? Yeah. Lovely. Okay, and then all the usual stuff now then. So clock on the wall. Clock by the door. What, is there any new stuff? Wall monitor. Yes. 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 What else? Look at all this. Used for training in an accident sport. Punching bag. Exercise frame. Oh my word, we're gonna have to start making our rooms huge to fit all this stuff in. This goes on a wall, does it? Okay, so this can go. Okay, so this, yeah, this is all getting changed up. You're gonna come over here and go in between these two. There we go. And then you are gonna go there. And you, I don't even know what you are. My god, you're huge though. I wonder if you can use these in a staff room as well. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? Oh, I love it. I love all the stuff you can put down. It's so satisfying. Okay, they're back to normal. Back to normal. So, big bin. There we go. Plant. Should we go yucca or plant? We need to unlock the other plants, really. Are they here to do? Let's have a look. Yeah. Rosebush. Sunflower. These are really expensive. That's kind of used up all our kudosh. We've got to start earning kudosh again. No more nice, pretty things for John T. After all that, you can't use the normal one. We've got to go for one of the new ones, haven't we? Come on, let's go. I quite like the cacti. Cactus, pretty funky looking. It's a bit Mario looking, actually. It's got a bit of a Mario theme to it, and it's absolutely huge. I swear to God, it's like Planko designed it. Sunflower's huge as well. Okay, back to normal plant. They were well spent, weren't they? I mean, the yuccas, they're all pretty big actually, but yeah. I don't know why, but the size of this one doesn't affect me so much. Apart from the fact that it does need to go on a wonk, because, you know, this is plants on a wonk. Okay, cool. And that's it for GD. Good. Boom. Now, what do you need? Do you need a doctor or nurse in that one? Okay. Hire Jeff Killmeister. I hope you don't kill Meister. Haha. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have GD there. GP there, sorry. Let's get some chairs down here just because we know what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, and then there will be one. Oh, where will it be? It'll be there, won't it? And then, I mean, no, forget it. We'll just put them down when we need it. Okay, so that's that. Now we need to start working on some of our curing type things. So, okay, ward. Do a pretty much a fair old ward, I think. Yeah, we want a decent ward because they're pretty intense, the wards, you know. They use them quite a bit in this. So okay, ward door, smack in the middle. No, not smack in the middle actually. Let's go there, and then we'll do just 2 windows there and there. Okay, so bed-wise then, let's see how many we can get in comfortably. 1, 2. I really don't like it being next to that window, but we'll do it there. 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 beds. That's not awful. We need a nurse station. They're going to go here. Actually, we can. I would like you to go a bit closer to the door, but you won't, so that'll do. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the screen. Forgot forgot how huge it was as well. I'll tell you what, let's add... I forget that we don't have to use square rooms now, do we? So let's do that. There we go. And then we can put a screen over in the corner there. Lovely, that kind of makes sense. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue for them to get to. Okay. Okay, one. We'll do that on this side. Why is he doing that? I don't know. Ba-doo boop boop. 2. 3. 4. 5. There we go. Wall monitor. I'm loving these. Oh, that's a shame that we can't squeeze it in behind that desk. Oh, we can put it there. That's good. Okay, filing cabinet. I'm not too bothered about filing cabinets this time, actually. But plants, yes. I've kind of gone off the filing cabinets. Now, actually, no, we won't have a regular plant. We will have something a bit. We will have a sunflower in here because, you know, years gone by, you used to be able to bring flowers in to visit for people visiting. So that's what we're going to do here. There we go. Come on then, where's your medicine cabinet? Here it is. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to move the door down so we can move this down in turn and then have more of a backstage, so to speak. A nice little... Oh yeah, those. Have we got enough? Yes. Okay, how do these go in though? Can we not actually put them... We can't actually put them near the beds. Oh. So... Okay, well we'll have a few of these around then as flavor text. You know, one up against that wall there. Yeah, there we go. Nothing else particularly fits in here, I don't think. You wouldn't really have much signage or anything else. Okay, but you would probably have a toxic waste bin. More for, not necessarily toxic waste, but for sharps and stuff, I'm thinking, you know. Oh. There. Okay, and we get a big bin next to you. Regular bin, there we go. Because bins normally come next to each other. Clock on the wall. Clock by the door. Right, we would definitely have a notice board in here. Please let me put the notice board above the bins. It's not used at all. There we go, okay. So, do you know what? We'd have 2 notice boards. A lot of notice boards. We would have drawings on the wall. Come on. Ugh, no, okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can't expect loads. We can't expect loads. We can't expect them to fit there. No, we can't, can we? Let's get rid of you. Let's put you in. There we go. And then work around you. That's probably the easiest way of doing this, isn't it? There. Okay. Medicines. There we go. What we're going to do is have these with their back to the peeps. There, and that, where's that cupboard? There we go. Not ideal, but I think that's pretty good. What I'd like is desk pieces to carry on from these. That'd be pretty cool. But they're going to be able to get in. That's all staff only there. Let's move that more into the middle so it makes more sense. Right, we've got bins. That's got to be. It's a level 4 one. That's looking good. Okay, and then we can have something up here. Let's have. Let's get a painting. We haven't got any paintings yet, so if we can afford one. 96. So if we can get a cheap painting. Okay, gas plank canvas, beach painting, doge painting. Let's go for the beach painting. Only because it seems the sort of thing you would have. Yeah, bit of a naff drawing up on the wall randomly. Okay, hand sanitizer. Can we put some of that in here? Just trying to think of stuff you would have. Hand sanitizer, yeah, but it would be by the door, wouldn't it? Okay, clock can come away. There we go. Chair. There is a chair for. Actually, there would be a few chairs around, wouldn't there, for visitors and stuff. As long as they can get to where they want to go. There would be a few chairs around for people visiting. Hand sanitizer, we did that. What did we move from there? Oh, a clock, didn't we? Clock. Let's get the clock back on the wall. Where on earth is the clock gone? There it is. And the clock would probably be over by the nursery station somewhere. Okay. Oh, that's a busy room. Look at that. Look at that go. Hire a nurse. We have Lily Pillow. I do go called Lily Pillow. I didn't. Okay, so now we have a bit of a funny shape here, but that's okay. We can make something out of it. What do we need? We've got the ward. Training's going to have to be in a separate building. So we've got... I mean, psych is important, isn't it, really? Because that does both curing and... what's the word? Diagnosing. That's the word I couldn't think of. I think I have a pretty big psych ward, mostly because psychiatry room. Mostly because I know there's a lot of stuff we can buy for this. Now we don't have hardly any of it right now, but I know that it's going to be an option. Right. So we're gonna go for the fact that this eventually will be quite a full room of cool stuff. All right. Like, although we don't have much of it, we have certificates, so we can have those sort of on the wall here, so you can look at them and see how clever your mate is. But really, on the Rorschach poster, that would probably be on the wall saying, "What do you see there?" Clock by the door. No, we've got another funky wall, have we? I don't really want it that close to the door. Okay, so not clock by the door, clock by the window. Yeah, so here, look, fireplace. Eventually we'll have all this on the back wall over there. Diagnosis bus, changing screens. Yeah, all of this. With our next load of kudos, we're coming in and doing this. Trophy case, oh my god, yeah, all of it. Oh, rug, yeah, all of this. Coffee maker. Wow, there's so much. There really is so much stuff. But yeah, none of this increase on room prestige. Gold star. Right, okay, yeah, they're cool. But for now, yes, none of that. None of that malarkey. Let's get just one window in there. Filing cabinets along the back here. Plants. And extinguisher again by the door. They'll do. Hand sanitizer? No, you wouldn't have hand sanitizer, would you? Not in a place like this. But we do want to build a few more of them outside. Okay, that's good to go. Although I don't believe we have the doctor with the ability. No, so let's get the game playing because we haven't really got much of anything at the moment. Oh, I tell you what we do need that can go in this little space. With one of the early buildings that's important is a pharmacy. Is that enough? No, that might be enough then. There we go. I got a big old pharmacy in here. So drug mixer. Make sure that stays good and secure. Hand sanitizer most definitely on the door here. We also need a door, of course, to actually get in. Windows. We always forget that windows can't be adjusted. So in that case, that's probably better there, isn't it? Not a filing cabinet. I want all those cupboard things that we opened up before. Where are they? Medicine cabinet, yes. I want a big old row of these. Lined up. Yeah, there we go. Come on, I'm not going to be able to get a fourth one in there, am I? Never mind. Tell you what then, let's do...
If you see anything suspicious, please investigate further.
There. And... where's... Oh, yeah, toxic waste can go there. Because you've got to get rid of bottles of stuff. Clock by the door. Let's get a chair in here, because I noticed there isn't really anywhere for the pharmacy, for the... nurse to sit down when they're done doing what they're doing. cupboard. There and there. Yeah, that's pretty good. And finally we'll get a cactus in there. Just realised one thing we haven't been doing is putting down radiators. I kind of forgot they were a thing. So let's do one there. We can add one here, and can we squeeze one in at the top somewhere? I mean, I guess we put one there, can't we? There we go. We don't have a doctor with a psychiatry consultation. I know. I'm well aware, actually, that we don't. So, what do you want me to do about it, eh? Don't know why, but these look really good under windows, don't they?
Tired of thinking for yourself? Wish you could donate
I just hummed when he hummed. That was weird, wasn't it?
The Orb Foundation today. The orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution.
I love how we just completely moved into this room now.
This is 2-point radio.
Okay, but we're still over here. That's nice, isn't it, that we can do that? There we go. Right, hire doctors. No, still haven't got the right one. We just have to genuinely just sit and wait until somebody's got psychiatry coming in. You're cold? No, you're not. That's weird, isn't it? Let's have a look how we're doing temperature-wise. So yeah, we've got cold spikes. What we need to try and do is where there's gaps in chairs on this side, put them in.
No money, no treatment.
So let's go one. Yeah, see, we can do two there and have a little one in between them. That'll work well. And then probably do the same on that side. There we go. So radiator. Radiator. There we go. Oh, it's hot there, if anything. And then we're not going to have seats here because we've got the seating area there. So instead, do we stick one of them? No, we don't. We stick a plant. Rose. There we go. Let's have a look at attractiveness. There we go. So attractiveness we're doing okay. Bit of a dead zone over here. Can we get a picture on the wall maybe? Food pyramid. That's what we want in it. That's a food pyramid is very much a pharmacy kind of thing. His back wall's pretty rubbish looking. So. Oh look, magazine rack, gift shop. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Sweet dispenser. Oh, we shouldn't have bought. Oh look. Oh, we shouldn't have spent all the case. Oh, different colour benches. What? Indoor fountains, telephones. Oh my word, there's so much stuff. It's ridiculous. We haven't got a psychiatric doctor yet. We still haven't. We've got to wait 15 days for one. Sorry. Till then, there's very little we can do. It really is one of them. It really is one of those where just it ain't happening, basically. They're chilly while they walk along here, which kind of makes sense. So instead, let's tell you what. Can I build is there a way of closing an office? Let's have a look. Yes. Can I close a room? Close. Right. Okay. In that case, then I'm going to get a GP's office here, just so I can get the radiators and stuff in for it, really. And everything else. So we'll get the office in, but then we'll close it until we actually need it. There we go. So I kind of want to do a mirror image of that one, just because I think it'd be quite fun, I think. So the lamp goes there. Trash can on the other side. There we go. Okay, what else have we got? Certificate and an eye test poster, that's right. Certificate. And an eye test poster.
Welcome back to your favorite radio station.
There we go. And plant, clock, radiator, extinguisher. Nice. So we'll go the other way with that then. And we'll go plants. And then, oh, hold on. That's the same way. Sorry. Plants. Clock. Where's the clock? I'm really getting into the music. Can you tell? Singing along to them already. Where's the clock? There it is. Really kicking off then. Clock.
Attention. Urinating.
What was
Anywhere in the
next?
hospital
Radiator.
will not be tolerated.
There we go. And then the last one was an extinguisher. There we go. So what's on the other side then? Did we not have anything on that wall? Oh, no, that's interesting, isn't it? We could put something on that wall. What about a hand sanitizer for when the doctor has a little lucky... No, not a hand sanitizer. That doesn't make sense. What about... I mean, a poster would make sense, I suppose. Oh, yeah, beach painting. There we go. And we'll probably change those up once we get some more options. Okay. Whoop. Get thrown out of there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is click here and close that room. Okay, and then we're going to turn that off. There we go. Oh, that's it. The room goes dim a little. That's cool. There are 6 people waiting. Oh, this is awful. We still haven't got a doctor with psychiatry. I don't really know what we can do about that.
Plants need water.
Really? We're kind of stuck, aren't we? So there's the basic building set up. Let's have a look. This is going to be such a long video. Staff challenge. Promote 3 staff. No, not now, mate. We're not even ready for promotions. Misery guts. Yeah, that's fine. Bogwarts. That's fine. Mock star emergency. No chance. We haven't even got a psychiatrist. And who's wandered off from here? Do we need 2 assistants? Staff are getting tired, but they don't have a staff room. I know, that's going to be the next episode, isn't it? Obviously, we're going to have to open up one of these sections here and get those built. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciate maybe the slower paced way of handling this, only because the last one got a little bit away from us. And look how much space this one. This is going to be a huge hospital eventually. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.